Stolas is done with Blitzo's shit and the Stolas and Blitzo kinnies are pissed. So in the new episode 9 we hear this.
Hello, Stolas. You haven't been answering my text, and I sent you a bunch of funny shit, so what gives?
I was hoping my lack of ha-has in response to the photos you sent would be an indicator I didn't want to talk right now.
Oh,
Stolas is completely avoiding him, and let's not forget this isn't sudden as in these two scenes right here.
Come on, Stolas, we just had a rough night. Besides, you always want to hear from me.
Blitz, what is it you want?
I want to feel like I'm earning my way to Earth. Okay, so get your tight feathered ass out of that lawn chair and into the bedroom so I can fuck it.
Wow. Poetry. I'm sure such a statement would have had me swooning by now.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that was a shitty way for me to...
I think so very highly of you. I didn't realize you think so low of me. Goodbye, Blitz.
Stolas, wait!
I'm tired of this. I'm uncomfortable with how you're speaking to me now.
Oh, come on, Stolas. You can't tell me this isn't a fantasy of yours.
You speak just like that vile striker friend of yours, the one who tried to kill me and you couldn't be bothered to come help me. Remember him?
Hey, look, I do not sound like... And I didn't know he was capable. I stopped him the first time, didn't I?
The first time?
Yeah, Oh. Oops. No, who said that?
You knew someone was trying to assassinate me?
This was built up. He's been holding this in for so long, and he's so tired he's beginning to have eye wrinkles. Yet he's the bad one because he's finally standing up for himself.
Suppose you are right. Silly me. It's not an imp's place to protect a Goetia, is it?
And there it is. Took you long enough.
That's all you were waiting for, wasn't it? For me to play into this idea you have of me, that I'm this prince who thinks he's so much better than you. Well, I don't. Why would I allow everyone to see how much I like you, how I've tried so fucking hard to spend time with you, to support you? You don't owe me those things, but you can't just ignore all that.
You know, Stolas, I spent the entirety of this morning listening to love ballads. And that was still the gayest thing I've heard all day!
Do you feel any kind of remorse for what you do? Have you ever even apologized once in your life?
Oh, you think I can't apologize? For what? You want me to be like, oh, sorry, this entire time
People are upset about this incubus guy, but clearly Stolas doesn't want Blitzo here, and he has to respect that. He's a prince, of course other people are gonna want him. And let's not forget Blitz is a homewrecker. Yes, Stolas was gay and never loved Stella, but Blitzo inserted himself into Stola's life for that book. It was transactional, and Blitzo knew he was manipulating a emotionally and mentally unstable man. Stolas accepted that abuse and waited with some fantasy that'll Blitzo will magically come around. He was never stable. He was codependent on an imp that used him for the start. He was in it for him. He was in lust, not love. Hell, their first time was a pity one. It was never about emotion and love, it was manipulation.
Everyone's shitty! Hello, we live in hell! Why am I all of a sudden...
They're pissed that someone wanted Stolas, except for Blitzo, and the only reason he came back was to feel like he earned that book, not to apologize, confess, have a heart-to-heart. If it were anyone else, they'd be happy. But because his past, now Stolas is supposed to accept his bad behavior. He hurt his reputation, Blitz hurt his heart, and now someone is there to at least make him happy, even for a little while.
For a man in uniform to carry home